Autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorder is a range of neurodevelopmental disorders that involves delays in the development of many basic skills and functions, including the ability to socialize and to communicate. Causes. The research suggests that genes can act together with influences from the environment to affect a child's development in a way that brings about autism spectrum disorder. Some certain factors that may make a person be at a higher risk of developing autism spectrum disorder may include a family history of the condition, being male, having certain genetic conditions such as Down syndrome, Fragile X syndrome, and Rett syndrome, having older parents, extremely preterm babies. Babies born before 26 weeks of gestation may be at a greater risk. Other disorders, such as tuberous sclerosis. Symptoms. Symptoms usually are seen by the age of 2 years. Children with this condition can display a unique pattern of behavior and severity, ranging from mild to disabling. People with autism spectrum disorder generally have problems with social communication and interaction, and patterns of behavior. Social communication and interaction symptoms are having poor eye contact and a lack of facial expression, failing to or being slow to respond to someone, calling their names, resists cuddling and holding and seems to prefer playing alone, retreating into his or her own world, having difficulty with verbal communication, including problems using and understanding language, having difficulty with nonverbal communication, such as interpreting other people's gestures and facial expressions, having difficulty sleeping, having an aggressive behavior, difficulty expressing emotions or feelings and may be unaware of others' feelings, having an unusual tone of voice that may sound sing-song or robot-like. Patterns of behavior are usually limited and repetitive. They may include performs repetitive movements such as rocking, spinning, or hand flapping, have an over-interest or fixating on an object or an activity, performs activities that can cause self-harm such as headbanging, being more or less sensitive than others to sensory input, such as light, noise, develops specific routine or rituals and becomes disturbed at the slightest change, has food preference, such as eating only a few foods or refusing foods with a certain texture.